Hello friends, it's me, Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, also known as the Chatty Pen Pal channel and all that. Today I'm not making my own mail, I'm actually opening a huge stack of P.O. Box mail. Now, one of these is extra special, and no, I'm not happy about it, but I will explain to you in a second. I also filmed another Happy Mail unboxing already a little while ago. I will put it up on the screen now, I think, because what I will do, if this video is not too long, I will actually put this at the end of this P.O. Box opening because it's a pet tape swap. It's quite honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the prettiest swap I've ever received. There's so many incredible things in there. It was an absolute treat to receive. So thank you, Maria, if you're watching this. Absolutely love it so much. Hey friends, a real quick intermezzo for our editing video. My name is not video. Hey friends, editing Vivian here. The filming of this was over an hour long, so I took a vote to ask if people wanted one long, hour-long video or two shorter ones of half an hour. And most people said two shorter videos. So that's what we're going to do. You are currently watching part one with all of these incredible mails, but if you want to see all of the mails, the ones that I have not shown in this video, then don't forget to come back next week because then I will be posting part 2. So normally I upload one video every 2 weeks. This time I will upload part 2 next week. So today I actually thought we would do something differently. We're gonna go from smallest to biggest. I don't know, but I am actually going to open this one first because it has something that I need. This beautiful mail, let me quickly grab it. Oh, there it is. Before we continue, has some chai in here. I came prepared and we're just gonna make it right away while I tell you about the mail. I'm just gonna use scissors because this is, I'm opening it wrong and I do not want the mixture all over my desk. So this is an instant chai mix. I haven't had one of these in literally forever, so I'm excited to try. It does have milk in it, and I'm a little lactose intolerant, so I do not normally drink milk, but for like little treats, I'm guessing this is okay. Also, this is a milk frother, which I'm using to stir. I would like to froth this, but it's too full, so maybe later. Okay, I did not think this through. Anyway, thank you, Projekta. We're gonna try that together. So this wonderful mail is from, like I said, Projekta. It came all the way from India, and I honestly am a little upset because whenever Projekta sends me mail, it arrives, and when I send her mail, it doesn't. My mail just keeps getting lost. So I don't know if it's the Dutch mail system or the Indian, but I don't think half of my mails to Projekta have reached their destination. So anyway, this is the envelope. It's mainly decorated with stamps, which I think is so cute. We have these, they are absolutely beautiful. I'm not even in frame. These with the flowers, and then we have all of these. And I also noticed when I looked at it last night, there's a 2023 one, so that's very good. These are 2020, which is also very cool. But my old neighbor, he collects stamps, and anything from like recent years is really hard to come by. So this is going to be a special treat for him. So yeah, absolutely lovely. Of course, I covered up the address here. So I actually got these last night after I came home from work because I've been having quite a bad week anxiety-wise. My anxiety is just through the roof. I haven't been doing too great. So my lovely, absolutely wonderful fiance, he picked me up a bouquet of flowers and P.O. Box mail, which was such a lovely treat. And then I also have these in my craft room now. They're flowering bulbs. He's just the sweetest to cheer me up a little. So I got these last night, which means that I have already opened some because I am such a curious person, but not all. So let's dig in together. Hayakta's mail consists of this beautiful flip book with all of these fun elements on the front. Looks really dark on my screen, but the sun is actually shining, so that's a bit annoying. But we have this, it says best of friends and happy day. And then it's really clever. The closure is tucked behind the decorations. And then inside, oh, I love the papers you've chosen, Hayakta. This is so cute. I'm just gonna take these out to show you. This one I think is my favorite. These colors are absolutely my style. The hearts, I love that so much. Some nice summery colors to get into that sunny mood. I also absolutely love this pocket. So we have this pocket here, large pocket, and then here's like a zigzag pocket. So these are actually pockets as well. I don't know if you can see that, which is so clever. So in the large pocket we have these. I have already looked at this. April showers, be happy and you are your own rainbow. That's very cute, but what I actually like more is the back side. These papers, Hayakta, you've chosen this collection so well because this is so my style. So the cards are cute, but I actually like the decorations on the back as well. And then there's also a large sticker sheet because Hayakta makes her own stickers. You can find her as Pretty Crafty Tales. And these are Christmas or winter stickers. So they will go into the collection for next year. I have quite a stash of your sticker sheets already. But I do not have that one yet. Hayakta makes really cute stickers. I remember from last time she sent me mail, she only shipped in India, if I'm not mistaken. So not internationally, but maybe that has changed. Oh, that is still too hot in the meantime. Oh, nice and gingery. I like that. And there's a cute little stamp that came out really southern. Stamp embellishment in this pocket. I really like this idea. I really need to recreate. I cannot talk today. Recreate this. And then in here is a decorated tag that says love your hugs. So cute. I absolutely adore this girl image in the back. Very nice. And then there's a large pocket here which has a ribbon string tied closure. Wow, why did my brain take so long for that? String tied closure, and in here are some more things. I have not looked at all of them, I think. Or an embellishment, but it's like see-through. Wishing you happiness, a large tag, and then some of these cut out elements, party time and YOLO. And this is a journey description. So very cute for decorating. And then there's this gift bag. Oh yeah, I do know what is in here because you can see it through the gift bag. There's actually wax seals in here. Ooh. And some really fun colors. And I can see that you even colored them in. Very cute. And I also like this paper that you stuck them down on. Put it on the side, and then on the back is the letter. And I do not normally show the letter, but this is just a note, so I think it's okay for me to show. And also the writing paper is so cute. Look at this. It's like these florals. I think maybe you designed this yourself, or it's like a printable, I don't know, but it's really cute. And it has this girl image and all the flowers in the background. I absolutely love that. So thank you so much, Hayakta. I want to say that I will reply to you one day, but we both know it's never going to arrive. But hopefully I get to reply to you, and it does actually arrive one time. For those of you who do not know, I randomly reply to people, so I cannot reply to everyone because I'm just very slow. And I don't want to put that pressure on myself, but I randomly draw like I seriously cannot talk today. I let Google draw random names to reply to, so I do that whenever I can. I will also tell you real quickly what is the special mail that I'm not happy with. It's this one. Look at that wonderful decoration. We've got a girl sticker here, absolutely gorgeous, and it's my own mail. it's my own mail and it came back to me. And now you might be thinking, Vivian, that happens, it's okay. But take a guess as to, leave a comment down below, when did I send this out? Please see if you can guess what Vivian style is this? When did I send this out? How many months ago? Spoil the answer in 3, 2, 1. I sent this out 1.5 years ago. It took a year and a half to travel to the USA and back. October 2023. I don't think I've ever received my own mail back a year and a half after sending it out. So that's why I'm also showing the address, because apparently the address is incorrect. So Puya, if you see this, because I already saw from more recent mail that you sent that your address changed. So this is a PO box that is no longer correct, but I saw that your address changed. So I might be sending this out again if the contents are not like butchered again, but let's fingers crossed that it does reach you this time. Why am I speaking so differently? Difficult. I cannot talk. So fingers crossed that it does reach you this time. I am, however, going to open it because we might as well look at what I sent out a year and a half ago. But later, because this one can go after, like we're going to go in order. So yeah, that's an unpleasant surprise. So also a little note to everyone who does send me mail. If your address changes, like let's say a year after you've sent me mail, do let me know, because it's such a shame if I do send out mail and it never reaches you because it's the wrong address. But that's okay. We're just gonna continue. Anyway, this one is unopened, but I think I already know what's in here. If I had to take a guess, this is a birthday card from Seher, because last week was actually my birthday. Am I gonna open this? Last week was actually my birthday, and I saw a message from Seher saying, oh my god, I should send you a birthday card. And I think that is exactly what she did. The leaves. Yeah, I was correct. It's a birthday card from Seher. Okay, just quickly had to check because it would have been awkward if it was a mail from someone completely different. It's so much fun. I haven't seen your name on my YouTube for so long, but it's nice to know you're still doing well. There's a note on the inside, and I don't want to show that because of course that's kind of private, so I'm just showing you the card. But it's an adorable birthday card. Or it's not a birthday card, it's a card that says, with love. I'm pretty sure this is handmade. I'm pretty sure this is inked. Very cool. So thank you so much for thinking of me. That's so kind. I hope you feel better. Then this one is from Ayaka. And in the note it said that I did pronounce her name correctly last time. So I'm proud of myself. But like I said last time, I actually do know another Ayaka. So I already knew how to pronounce this. People always ask me like, how is your milk so frothy? It's because I use this thing very often. Oh, Gijs is coming home. Not that I don't like him coming home. I mean, he's so sweet, but I always feel awkward talking to a camera when he's around. But this mail I received from Ayaka, and it's actually a reply to my reply to her, so that's really cute. I didn't realize this at first. I thought this was just a cute sticker, but is that a sticker or is that a picture of your cat? Because that's about the fluffiest cat I've ever seen. Speaking of fluffy cats, Noose is arriving. She's on the desk, she's just not in screen. So this is, oh yeah, just I can show you this. Give yourself the care you give to others. That's so cute. And inside, I do not, like, it's a note. I think it's kind of okay for me to show you, but it just says, such a fun surprise to receive a reply, but it's decorated really cute. So I think that is nice. And also this mail was sent out like half a month ago. No, a month ago, like a short month ago. And this arrived from the USA all the way to my doorstep. So I do not know why that mail that was replied to me took a year and a half. But on the back, there's some cute pictures from the pets. Shishi, Harvey, and Patty Cake. I mean, patty cake. That's so cute. So this is just a short note, but I absolutely loved receiving this. And we're just gonna continue on because this one is actually a swap. So it's not a PO box mail. I joined a, I do not really join like random swaps anymore on Swapbot because I host my own and I have so much mail to reply to. But I decided to join one again, and I don't want to say that I'm disappointed because there was no real guidelines, but I was a little bit sad by this. It was in a group, I forgot what the group was called, but I'm in a Swapbot group and then you can join the group swaps. But this is a decorated envelope with a note and a flat surprise swap. And if you watched my outgoing mail video, you will see that I actually sent a really fat envelope filled with like hundreds of pet tapes. But the problem with these types of swaps is that there's no real guidelines. It just said, decorate the envelope, write a note, and include a flat surprise. So technically speaking, this is correct, but if you put like a lot of effort into yours and you receive one that's a little bit simpler, then that is still a disappointment, even though technically speaking, this is fulfilling the swap guidelines. It just felt a little bit too easy, maybe. So there's a cute little note in here. And then this is the flat surprise, which is why I was a little bit disappointed. It's this card, like a stained edges card that you can use for like a little note. And then it's a note card. And it is really cute. I do have to say that. Like there's the envelope is lined and there's this cactus on the front and it's like a really pretty color and all of that. But I was hoping for like an actual, like a little gift or something, and this just feels like something that's just gonna get added onto my stash. So I do not want to be like inconsiderate, or I don't want to be ungrateful, but it was like a good reminder as to why maybe these swaps with no guidelines are not really my thing, because I just like knowing what I can expect. And maybe if I would have known this was the one I was going to receive, I would have made mine a little bit smaller as well. But that's on me. So I don't want to be ungrateful, but I think I just had different expectations and that's okay. Then we're going to open my mail. I don't actually recall what's in here, but I have to say I actually really like the way this envelope is decorated and I'm so sad it got sent back to me. But let's just see if I can open this. It's good to see that my handmade envelope made it all the way across the globe twice. But yeah, it says the address is incomplete, which is not true. I think that maybe it was at this PO box company for all this time, but because this is not the right address anymore, it was just returned eventually because it wasn't picked up or something. That's my guess. But yeah, this envelope is handmade from a flow book for paper lovers and paper. I absolutely love this. This is just a paper scrap of collage paper. I have this sticker with a notebook, I guess, and then we have one of the mail girls. I absolutely love. And then these are some stickers, I'm pretty sure from Album Love Handmade. Just made a little cluster. It's quite simple, but I still really like the way this looks. And then this is the inside of the envelope. It's just the other side of the paper. It's like a random decoration. And then inside is a really cute pocket. I actually really like this mail. I'm so annoyed. It is a little bit, like, a little less pretty. I feel like there's some black smudges here that definitely weren't there before. But other than that, it seems okay. So inside is this tag. I think this tag was like, I don't know what did I do with this tag. Maybe on the back. I think this might have been on the back. Yeah, I guess so. I don't actually recall. But first of all, we have this tag with, this is, what is this called again? Like elastic. You can use this for making hair ties, which is what I used to do with it. Or you can use it to make like an album cover or a closure for something. You can basically do all sorts of things with it. And I think it's really pretty because it says love on it. And then we have washi tape samples. I'm annoyed. I held this together with some thread, but it's coming off. And then just some washi tape samples that I thought looked pretty in combination with this mail. And then inside, well, basically this is a large pocket that I made. This is collage paper. I think this is where the paper scrap came from as well. This is collage paper from Album Love Handmade. And then I don't actually recall that I did this, but I can see that I did some stenciling in the background because this is just white printer paper. Some stenciling, some decorating. I added, it's difficult to see because it's already quite a busy print, but I added some elements on top, like the butterfly and the peach and the, this is my own ThePaperLetterBlog Patreon printable. And then we have this orange, I guess, and then a sticker girl. I think this sticker girl is from Pisco.letters, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's just a bunch of goodies. This is my, oh, this is not my letter. This is my letter all the way in the back. So I wrote this the 9th of October 2023. It will be interesting to read my own letter again. It's a short letter, actually. And then there is a currently list. This is also a Patreon printable that I made. So I made like currently listening to, eating, drinking, watching and making. Ooh, Aperol Spritz, very good. For my USA photo album. This is basically, like I said, this is also a currently list, like a printable that I made for Patreon. Basically, you just include like what you're currently doing and stuff like that. I also have this printable without this headline and without the text, of course. So you can fill it out with whatever you like. Hello. Okay, I'm back. And I also have, can I show you? Beep. Nose. Nose has joined me. Which has made filming a little bit more difficult, but it's fine. So we were still unboxing my mail. So inside the pocket are a bunch of pet tapes, as I can see. Of course, I love these, so I send them out all the time. So we have cute little flowers. We have, I actually, just the other day, I hadn't used these in forever, but just the other day I was decorating an envelope and I used the same flowers. I think they're so cute. It's pet tape. I forgot to mention now that I realize now that I forgot to mention the outgoing mail, the mails that I've replied to. So pet tape, I will do that in a second. And then we have this. All of these little elements. They may look random, but like these are all sorts of labels. Some of these are stickers, some of these are just die cuts. So these are stickers. These are from Soft Ivory Studio. These are from Album Love Handmade. This is a Project Life card. And then this is a thank you card from Flo. And then we have these two handmade papers that are also from Album Love Handmade. It may seem random, but there is actually thought behind this because, for example, if you look at these two, that's the same colors as the pocket. So I do, even though it's like a grab bag, I do always try to put, like, same as with the washi tapes, I do try to put some cohesion into it. Oh, sorry, I just, oops, I accidentally hit Noose on the head. She's fine. I always do try to make it match a little bit. So Puya, if you're watching this, and if you would still like this mail, do let me know what your current address is, because I might try and send it out again. But yeah, so this is a small mail that I sent out. I figured, why not show it? Why not show it? I think I made a reel of this project, I'm thinking, but I do not actually recall. So anyway, that was a little sidestep. Now onto this one. I do not know who this is from because it just says P. But it's from the Netherlands. It has a really cute return address label and it has some red elements. So I'm wondering if it's Valentine's Day themed or if red is just your favorite color. Let me open this up. There's a bunch of things in here. So let me first see if I can find a note so I can properly Tell people who you are. Oh, sorry, I'm completely taking the mail apart. This is from... Oh, this is stuck to the letter. No. Ah, I'm damaging the letter and this sticker because it was stuck to the mail. Okay, I will read this afterwards. And this is from... Oh. Oh. It's from Patricia. Of course. I didn't look at the address, but it's from Patricia because I sent her... This is not actually a PO Box mail, technically speaking. It's a reply to my swap. Aww. Okay, so long story short, like I mentioned before, I joined that swap for the flat surprise and I sent a bunch of pet tapes. And then she liked my swap so much, she wanted to send me a little thank you. So that's super kind. Normally with a swap, you send and receive. You send a mail to someone, but you receive from someone else. So she was in no obligation to send me something back, but I am really excited that she did. So there's these quotes in vellum, first of all. Very pretty. I do have a booklet of these, I think, somewhere. I just keep forgetting to use them, but they're actually really pretty. Especially this. Hello, look at that font. Absolutely love that. Hello, new day. With love, life is short, eat more cake. There's a bunch of these you can cut out and use. I love the fonts of these. It's always a bit of a gamble when you buy a book with these, but the fonts are really my style. So pretty script. So pretty script. That's not English. You know what I mean. So sadly, this one, it was stuck to the letter. I don't know how, but I will try to save it somehow. I think maybe I can just peel this off. But we have this kind of pet tape with beautiful girls. I made a bit of a mess of it because I was trying to find the letter, but I'm trying to go back and enjoy it all. And then we have a bunch more pet tapes that I'm very excited about. We also have this beautiful bookmark that she says is handmade, which is actually perfect because I've been reading a ton of books and I sometimes receive bookmarks and I actually use them all. So this one is going in a book. I kind of like rotate them. So this one is going in a book and sometimes I do lose one. But then I always think like if I have like a handmade bookmark that is in like a library book, I'm always just kind of excited about the thought of someone else finding it and hopefully enjoying the bookmark that I forgot to take out of my library book. But yeah, this one is really nice also because it has a tassel on the top. And what I like about having a tassel on the top is because I always tuck it in. Like when I'm reading my book, I tuck it into the back of the book and then I lose it. But when there's a tassel, there's less chance of losing it. I am afraid of the cats trying to attack it when I'm reading though. So then we have these beautiful pet tapes of like fashion girls. Let me try to see if there's more. And then this one is different. This is like that milky white. I think I saw a similar type of this on like Etsy or somewhere, I think maybe AliExpress, and then I was really laughing because there are so many funny Google Translate errors in here, or not necessarily in here, but the one I found. Yeah, there's some random things in here like the sun, it rises and falls but never loses. What does that mean? And this was a girl's paradise, in morning, whatever. Sunny days are suitable for meeting, that's okay. That's usually, all adults need it. Very random. Retro resurgence, you are the brightest boy in the crowd. Aww. Simple at a glance, cowboy tour. Cowboy tour. I do like these. The tapes themselves are pretty, but the text is just so random. It's really funny. And then we have these, are like a vintage looking girls. And then we have these. This one's actually already cut. I'm not gonna take it, but there's like flowers and this beautiful set of leaves. Very pretty. I think there is gonna be some reflection, but like I said, it's so dark out, even though the sun is shining. My desk seems so dark, so I do have to turn on the light. And then this, she said, is all hand stamped and hand cut, and same for these. Oh, that's so much work. Okay, I am gonna leave them in here because it's so nicely packaged, but we have all of these colorful papers and they're stamped tickets and little labels, and I think it looks adorable. And there's like a really fat, ow, Noos, what are you doing? She has her nails in my leg, but there's a really fat stack of these and I love the colors. And then we have these. I will take these out because I think these are all different. Ooh. We have like handmade stamps. Oh, this is so pretty. So I can see what she did, or I think she did. I didn't read the letter that carefully because I was trying to be fast, but it's like she die cut a stamp and then she die cut a smaller piece to create like the inside of the stamp. So these are actually 2 individual papers turned into one stamp. Same for this one, which I think is so clever. These are really pretty. This is such a good idea. I do have stamp dies, but I never thought, like, there's literally one right here. I do have stamp dies, but I never thought to put like a separate square in the middle to make it look a bit more like an actual stamp. I never realized. That is actually so clever. Oh, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. I'm gonna show them all, and there's even one here that has a little die cut element on there. Oh, there's so many. Wow. This one I recognize. This is Flow magazine paper. This one as well, I think. Wow. There's a bunch of things in here. I'm trying to show it. Oh, a mushroom. These are really cool. I also love that you have one of these stamps that has like the, I don't know, the stamp. Yeah, very good, Vivian. My brain is not braining today, but there are some really pretty ones. The mushroom. It's not a mushroom, Vivian, it's a pumpkin. Really love this. This is such a treat, and this is definitely inspiring me to make some of these myself as well. And then there was also this, which I somehow shoved aside. These gorgeous, she said that she read on my profile that I love. She has some things in here from my Swapbot like wish list, like things I'm always looking for, such as tickets and stamps and hello die cuts that say hello. So that's really kind. So if you like, if I would have received this as the flat surprise, that would have definitely been a heart, because there's like so much love and attention in here, and like the handmade details, and it wasn't a requirement to send me something back, but I really do appreciate that. So if you're watching this, Patricia, I don't know if you are, but it's so much appreciated. So as mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have decided to cut the mail opening into 2 videos. But of course I didn't film 2 outros. So this is Editing Vivian here, and I would like to thank you all for watching. Do not forget to come back next week, because then I will be uploading part 2. Normally I upload once every 2 weeks, and this time I will upload once a week, especially for part 2. So thank you so much to everyone who has sent me mail. I'm always eternally grateful, and it's just so much fun to open these and to show them to you on camera. If you would like to send me mail for me to open on camera or offline, all the PO box information is linked down below, and don't forget to come back next week to see the rest. Okay, bye!